Hi everybody. Okay, two things here. I wish I could color coordinate the lettering here because I do red and black to represent the school colors. Also, I might be a little more long-winded on this one because it's my home team. Okay, so and also I also did discuss this last week. This was the big rivalry. This is always the big rivalry of the year. Um, and this has been the rivalry for probably decades, as far as I know. It's Alabama and Georgia. Um, and of course, I'm pulling for Georgia, but I do want a fair fight. Uh, I gotta be honest with you. I watched it from the beginning, the very beginning, and when I saw the score, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, or I said, "Where are we?" Because the score was 28-7 at halftime, and or the beginning of the end of the first quarter. By halftime, it was what was it? It was either 28-7 or 33-15. It stayed there for the longest time, and then we kind of caught up a little bit. It was 33-28. So we were still losing, but we were losing by five. So I figured, okay, we could get a touchdown or something and win. Well, okay. Then we got a touchdown, but it was like I guess too little, too late because we were winning for about 2 nanoseconds, and then Alabama gets another touchdown and the extra, so it turned into let's see, what was the final score? 41-34. And I was like, okay, we're done. Because you have to understand that, like, I believe in possibility of everything, but also you have to put into as a factor the time remaining. And unless you're, I don't know, Herschel, well, I'm going to use his name for a second. Unless you're Herschel Walker with an arm or who can run like you've never ran before, then you're not doing anything in 2 minutes. Because you have to understand the position on the field versus where your end zone is. Okay? If you're way back, you gotta run and just happen to have somebody with an arm who can throw and then a person who can run. A good combination to scoring points, any major points. And at that point, if you're at a 7 point deficit, then you have to get touchdown and the extra point to even tie. So then you put the more, well, I probably said this before in other videos, but the more behind you are, then the more work you're going to have to do to catch up, obviously, right? So it makes a difference if you're 3 points behind versus seven or more, and then the clock is still ticking. So yeah, uh, I was, I don't know. I kind of try to put it in perspective of I'm a huge Georgia fan, okay, but I also say it's a game. Like in the scheme of things, it doesn't really matter that much. So I'm like, it's a game. We'll pick it up and whatever. But for bragging rights, they're gonna say, "Oh, Alabama's better," So there's that. So yeah, when you can tell when I really like a team, I really get invested. So yeah, yeah. Hope for better things next week, like I always do. Okay, bye guys.